Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening. I'm Petrania Poonswan. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. A Las Vegas judge faces her attacker again in court this morning to continue last week's sentencing hearing. This begins our top story, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. This is Diaba Redden, the 30-year-old man accused of attacking the Las Vegas judge. On Monday, Judge Mary Kay Holtis ordered Redden to serve 19 to 48 months behind bars for attempted battery in connection with an incident from April 2023. He's also facing charges of coercion, extortion, intimidating a public officer with threat of force, and a number of other charges related to last week's attack. Redden's sister spoke about her brother to journalists outside the courtroom.
His life was feeling threatened. I strongly believe that. I strongly believe that because it was that statement that was the trigger.
Have you had any communication with him since Wednesday?
No, I haven't.
There's no visitation for him at this moment. Then why? Where is he? He hasn't called.
A judge ordered 2 suspects accused in the fatal shooting of 2 homeless people to continue to be held in custody without bail. 31-year-old Cristobal Omar Perez and 21-year-old Kylie Al Young were arrested Thursday in connection with a shooting on December 1st that left 2 homeless men dead and 3 others injured. Omar Perez faces 2 counts of murder among several other charges, while Al Young faces charges of conspiracy to commit murder and 2 counts of murder. Both suspects are due back in court on Tuesday. An elderly woman died in a trailer home fire in Logandale on Monday morning. The Moapa Valley Fire District responded to a double-wide trailer in the 900 block of Liston Avenue that was engulfed in flames. Fire crews found a woman in the shower after they entered the burning building. The woman, whose name and age were not released, died at the scene. The fire is being treated as suspicious. A 38-year-old mother and her 2 children, ages 5 and 6, were among those killed in a Henderson DUI crash on Sunday night. Henderson police held a press conference earlier today to provide an update to the fatal crash that killed 3.
These distressing incidents underscore the critical importance of responsible driving. We implore our community that if you are under the influence of an intoxicating substance, please use a sober driver or a rideshare company.
We will continue to have more as the story develops. A North Las Vegas church is mourning the loss of one of its pastors. Reverend Nick Davi of Grace Point Church and his wife were shot in front of their children outside their home on December 29th. Police described the incident as an escalating neighborhood dispute. The neighbor, 36-year-old Joe Junio, is facing charges of murder, attempted murder, and several other charges. Pastor Ty Neal honored Pastor Davi in a sermon following his death.
For all of us, we're just trying, like, it doesn't feel real. Right? It just feels like this is just a bad dream in which we will wake up to, and Nick will be there.
In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Henderson is recognizing water conservation efforts in 2023, which saved the city over 1 billion gallons of water. The city credits residents and businesses for doing their part to conserve. Looking at your forecast for tonight, after a windy start to the week, winds should calm down, reaching up to 10 miles per hour and mostly clear skies. Lows will be in the low 30s, so be sure to bundle up. Tomorrow will bring some sunshine and a few clouds with daytime highs reaching almost 50 degrees. Wednesday and Thursday will see more sunshine, low winds and temperatures in the low 50s and mid to low 30s. In business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. The Las Vegas Convention Center opened a new meeting room earlier today. This addition is part of a 3-year, $600 million renovation of the convention center. The initial portion of the project also includes new executive offices located near a new plaza entrance off the South Hall. A big shakeup could be coming to Costco's food court. According to food bloggers and TikTokers across the country, Costco is reportedly removing the churro from its food court menu and replacing the item with a double chocolate chunk cookie. The RG reached out to Costco for comment on the food court change, but so far we have not heard back.
Sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. The Raiders ended their season on a high note Sunday with a win over the Denver Broncos, but they missed the playoffs, and now they head to the offseason with a lot of questions. about who will be back next year.
We got, exit interviews, physicals, got to meet with the staff. And then, AP will have his opportunity, or myself, excuse me. The focus is taking care of this 23-24 season, putting a bow on it, and then I can, get ahead on myself going forward. I would never use the word deserve. Hopefully I've earned it. I'm a Raider. I'm a Raider until I'm not a Raider no more, right? But I still got it in my blood, so we're good.
In health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. CCSD students and their immediate family members will soon have access to health care services at a clinic opening up at Cunningham Elementary School. The school board approved a 5-year agreement with the local nonprofit First Person Care Clinic to operate the school-based health center. The clinic has not opened yet and hours have not been set. However, the agreement is slated to run through mid-December 2028 and comes with no cost to the school district.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The 14-team NFL playoff field is set, and the 49ers are the plus 220 favorites at the Westgate Superbook to win the Super Bowl at Allegiant Stadium. The Ravens are the plus 350 second choice, followed by the Bills at 5-1, the Cowboys at 8-1, and the Chiefs at 10-1. The Dolphins are 18-1, and the Eagles and Lions are 25-1. The Browns are 30-1, Rams 40-1, Texans 50-1, and the Steelers and Buccaneers are each 100-1.
In entertainment news, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. David Soul, who played Detective Ken Hutchison in the hit TV series from the 70s, Starsky and Hutch, died on Thursday. He was 80 years old. Soul, who passed away at a hospital in London, also had a #1 song in 1976 called Don't Give Up on Us. Las Vegas resident and co-star Antonio Fargas said that Soul had been battling an illness for some time. A sandwich shop that has been called the world's best is about to open its first location in Las Vegas. Al Antico Vinayo is set to open its doors at the Commons on January 26. This Italian sandwich shop also has U.S. locations in Los Angeles and New York City. And before you go, Clark County celebrated Dia de Reyes, also known as Three Kings Day, over the weekend. Observed in many Latin American countries, this celebration marks the end of the Christmas season. This was the first time an official celebration of this significance for the Spanish-speaking community has occurred.
It's very, very important that we not also honor the three wise men, but also honor the richness of the diversity of our community and also offer resources for the community members.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you want to stay up to date with breaking news as it happens, just hit the subscribe button down below to get live updates and reminders on YouTube. We'll see you back here tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.